I need to hang on to this.
Well, at long last, we managed to find the thing that we were looking for, and I didn't intend to leave that as such a cliffhanger, but given the fact that we were being chased by timberwolves and a cougar and a half dozen other different things, I figured it best to stop and kind of recalibrate my brain. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark and our very overly talkative Astrid. This again, custom, so custom lopers are a little wonky. Stuff will happen. This is a fully decorated deal, but at least this is kind of what I expect to be looking for. So now that I know that this is going to be something along those lines, the next place we're going to, after we get done bringing this back to Astrid, please, I'm speaking. We're going to take this back to our friend and hopefully carry on with the rest of this stuff. So, yeah, long dark in it, long dark fun times. I am so looking forward to trying to get out of here because we're probably going to have to sleep and, you know, maybe hope for an aurora. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. So, I guess I probably should go ahead and drink the last of these because we got a nip on the way over here. They will do that, unfortunately. So, if you run by one, even with a lit flare, they will nip at you. And I've noticed lately that for whatever reason, at least the Timberwolf attacks that we've had so far, have not done like bleeding damage, which is interesting. It used to be that you would get bleeding damage and possible infection risk, but now it's like, no, they don't. And for that matter, I don't even really think they did much to me. I mean, we need to go find a bear hide. This is getting a little low. But as far as everything else looks like, we're still in reasonably good shape from that one little nip. So I think he might have got us on the hands. I don't really know. Either way, let's open this. An old lockbox. Huh. Interesting. How much does that hold? 36 pounds. Bunker schematic fragment 1. What? Hang on a minute. Where are our stuff? This? Where do you suppose that's gonna be? Not notes. Maybe he's just showing us something. Anyhow, I don't know what I want to do exactly right now. Let me look at some stuff here real quick. So that doesn't weigh anything. That's fine. We have, I might just drop this one and pick this other can up. More film. I mean, film.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, we'll pick it up. How heavy is that jerry can going to be? It's mostly full. Okay, we're spraying affliction risk at that point. Is there anything interesting in here other than all of that? So there's some cans in the corner. I'm kind of looking behind everything so you can see like the clock and the pictures and stuff. I don't see everything. I went ahead and gathered that up, even though I don't really think we need to. Actually, since I used that, I'm just going to go ahead and drop you, and we'll reuse you, reload that. Reload it. Hey. Oh, off. Reload. Yeah, I was not expecting the wolf to be right there. I was expecting us to have a thing. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to go ahead, eat a little bit. We're going to take a nap. And then essentially I want to run back around that corner. And if need be, we can run and climb down that rope if I can get light enough. So if we have to run away from the cougar... It was funny how it meowed at us. If we let me finish that thought. If I have to run away from the cougar, I want to be able to run a direction where it can't get to us. So go ahead and sleep for like 3 hours. Don't worry about the fact you're going to be running out of water. And I'm going to... That might actually be what we needed.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
But like I was saying a long time ago, I want a buildable for something like this. That stored water tank, I think, would be fantastic. So, all right. That might exactly have been what we needed. A blizzard to show up. No, not that. This. I have 4 of these. And I'm gonna see. Are they here? So all we gotta do is go around the mountain over here. There's the pass right there. I'm fine with you guys. I'm more concerned about this thing called a cat that's going to try to come eat us. Alright, I think we are going to go down then. There should be a... Don't run. We're going to have to climb a rope. So what we'll do, we'll just take the long way back over to the... Well, the long way. I'm going to take the other way over to the... back over to the way to get out. So we're just going to go down the creek here and to the cave that's down here a little ways. And at least not have to worry about a mad cat, I think. Oh,
It's so cold. I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
Wow, this is miserable. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, I can just keep going downriver, and it'll take us to that next place. Either way, we should be reasonably safe. It doesn't look great, but... Get another one.
Water.
And yeah, there should be a cave right there. Nice. All right. Good deal. Well, I guess what we'll do then is I'll take that piece of wood and any coal that's in here, and we'll sit down and make us a little bit of water
Drop any of this.
while we wait on this thing to end. Well, I was going to take a nap, but I think, given where we're at right now, let's just walk down the road. If nothing else, we should be able to get out of here with a reasonable amount of things. So let me do this. I'm not thirsty. Of course I'm not thirsty. All right, it should be at least reasonably warm out here now, and I'm going to go ahead and dump excess things that we don't need. Yeah, I figured I had a few things. Let's get rid of about 5 of those. That'll help a little bit, and then as we wander out, we should be okay. Now, there might be one more issue, and it's going to be a wolf down here, but I think we're okay for the moment. I know I'm not trying to... I mean, I can stay here and eat that deer out and be okay for a couple days, but... Oh, there's a burdock. Nice. I guess we have a burdock we can eat now. I have so many of these. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm kind of glad they somewhat made that easy. Wow. Anyhow, onwards out the door. Run. 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 Well, that was great. Well, I mean,
See if I can drop any of this gear.
this river... Man, I don't really want to go out the other way, but we do have to go back to Pleasant Valley. Regardless, it's just that puts us a little bit closer to the exit of Pleasant Valley if we go back through Timberwolf. We'll just see what it's like once we get up here. I have to go around, if I recall. Yeah. I want to stay down instead of going up that log and over to the prison. There's no reason for us to go over there, although I did kind of think maybe it'd be a good idea to go get the thing, the vest. I mean, honestly, I think you could probably get pretty close to 100% protection at this point in time with the clothing that's been offered in the game. So it might be something to try eventually, but we're going to just kind of keep going this way. How many do we have? 27. Get 3 more and call it done for the moment. Because I can eat 4 or 5 right now. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to have to go down here and look, because if I remember correctly, we can go all the way down to the end of this. Where do you stay? If you go all the way down to the end of this river, you'll be able to climb back out and then go over towards that burned down homestead thingy, whatever it is, on the way to the door. Or it's like right here, we climb out and go over to this little farmhouse right here, right by this bridge. That might be a better option, given the current circumstances. Let's go take a really quick look. We're safe down here regardless. As far as I know, there are no wolves that can get down here. We can make it to the trailer, or even for that matter, like I said, you just turn right here, or left, excuse me, turn left, cross the bridge. It's not the greatest place in the world, but there is a little spot you can kind of get away from stuff. Right there.
Oh, so cold.
If there are no critters anyway, it don't matter. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cram that down. And eat a cattail. Go over here.
I can use this.
Oh, we've not been here. How lovely. Trail boats, outer new end. Go down there. Take a look around. Nothing. All right. Oh, jerry can. How full is this one?
It'll be useful.
Mostly full, isn't it? Is it full as this one is? I know I keep trading jerry cans, but I kind of want to bring a full jerry can along all the way to Coastal. I would love to come back and pick a couple of these up. All right, so we've got to go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know it's kind of heavy. I'm on edge right now because I know for a fact they can be right here. And right up there. Oh, for a minute there I thought the stump was a wolf. Alright, so we just got to get through this little area. I was going to say, we could keep going down and around and go out the other way, but there's no reason to take the long way out. But there's a really good chance they'll be right here.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
And if they're not... because they were standing right over there when we came in. Anyhow, go inside. Since we haven't been here yet, we'll go see if there's a candy bar or something laying on the floor. And go from there. Still can't see anything. Probably should just sleep.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What's good in here? In a coffee. Beautiful. Well, I guess I'm going to do the smart thing then, which, given the time of day it is, it should work fine. Plus, we need to regain a little bit of health. We'll go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and pound that. And then if enough of those to get through the night. Oh, actually, holy cow, I've got 4 of those? Yeah, go ahead, craft all of them. We'll eat them all. Because I'm not going to do the thing anymore with them, and I'm not going to use them for medicational purposes. Just going to eat the whole thing. Given the bug we have, whatever. Just going to go ahead and eat them all. Okay, grab a flare. We're going to do one of those, just in case. And again, crouch. Because the bar didn't get to come all the way up. Do they? Where the hell did they go? Well, there they are. So we'll go ahead and light this. And I need to go right there. Not even gonna look. Just gonna walk out. That was weird. You guys give up that quickly? Whatever. Onwards into the cave. Might be doing a very long montage of walks here fairly soon because we have a long way to go. And unfortunately... Actually, no, we don't necessarily have to go a long ways. We just need to get to a radio. And the radio, I want out of this zone. We've been to the one here. We know this is the one we're going to worry about. We also now know we need to go to the one in Forlorn Muskeg, likely. So I do believe there's at least 3 or 4 of these we have to go to. I don't know how many we're supposed to go. I think it's 3. I've said it before, 3 or something like that. Anyway, let's get through here. We'll get back to the nearest radio, which is going to be the one in the community center in Pleasant Valley. calculator, and we're back to where we need to go. How much is in here? Not much. We're going to eat it all, though, just because. Wow, that's a... Nice. Alright, cool. That gave us burden and a couple of other things. Improved rest. Not really worried about all of this. So the guts are cure. The bear hide has 75 days. Oh, yeah, it's 12. 75% is 12 days. Well, let's go inside. We're going to put a few things away because I didn't want to bring this toolbox with us. Where is it? That can stay. That will live here until... and when we decide to come back and actually do something with it. And yeah, let's do a little bit of this. We'll put some of that away. And sure, anything... Oh, yeah, put those in there. Really should probably bring a few of these with us just to cook them, but, you know, you need oil and whatnot for that. And 2 sticks. Alright, drink some water. We don't have any. Pick up some water. Drink some water. And I was contemplating bringing a pot back, but I think we're just going to not worry about it at this point. So our goal, we have to take this and put it in the trader box. Did I dump a bunch of film off somewhere here? I thought we did. Because I remembered having a bunch. Oh, look. Good. Let's go see if the weather will let us keep going then, and we'll not worry about it. Let's see if we can at least get over to the mine. Probably not with the wind blowing. I think we'll take that with us and then just go. Which way's the wind blowing? It's not going to be blowing the way we need it to blow. Again, I'm going to have to lose a torch because the game is being dumb. As I said, I was going to take this with us. I'm going to go inside. We're just going to do that for now. And I think... really quickly, just pop into bed, take a nap. For an hour. Now let's go see. I'm going to bring that bear hide with us because in 3 days it'll be ready. And we need to fix our coat in any amount of time. And this is the only one I think we have reasonably local. So this can come with us for now. It still has 3 days to cure, but because it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're just gonna, I guess, roll. It sounds like the weather is pretty garbage outside. Let's go be careful. We'll throw down our torch since it's still lit and see if we have things going on. But there we go. That was quite the long walk in all reality in one day. I'll grab the torch, but I think it'll go out. Let's see if we can get down to the gas station. And then we'll probably end it for here because we're going to need I don't know, we'll see. We're going to need an aurora because we need to be able to give the guy his little information about his brother. I'm assuming his brother. Figuring it was his brother. And then go from there. We are nice and heavy and she's starting to become tired, so I'm going to have to be kind of careful with this one. But at least we have a couple of things to fix things with. And there should be some food still at the gas station. Let's see.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That. I guess you can get rid of some of this weight. Drink it. Yeah, in all reality, just looking back at that, I'm going to have to do the for certain looks at it once we get done doing editing. But I believe she started this day yeah, at the trailer in Black Rock. And aside from a little nap in Pleasant Valley, we've walked all the way across the map in a day. Well, almost all the way. North to south. So, we're going to go down around the corner over here. And hopefully our favorite little wolf is not here. Nice clear night, but I'm not seeing color yet, so I don't think we're going to worry about it too much. Alright, so this generally is my most hated corner for a wolf in the game. Because they put one coming up on the uphill side over here on this road, and every once in a while you'll meet it, or at least you used to. You'll meet it in this corner. Right over there, and it sounds like he's down there. We haven't walked this yet, so I figured we'd come down. I don't believe we've walked this. I'm pretty certain we probably haven't, because I bet if I go right here, there's still a maple sitting here. Maybe. Yep, it's right there. Well, maple, birch tree, but whatever. I have enough saplings at this point. We're back in a zone where we have all the saplings in all the world because of beachcombing. But is my little friend gonna be here?
The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
Really? Ah, good song. Little wolf, are you gonna be here? I don't hear feet tracks. I cannot tell you the amount of times that wolf has caught me in this corner. Right there. Same dang wolf. Sometimes he's right here. And it's because he's coming down underneath of you. There's a couple of bumps right in here that if you're not careful with him and kind of shoot him fairly close, he'll get you because he'll be able to dive under your arrow. That sucks. That's one of my favorite songs. Come on, game. Boink. No bear. He's up there. All the way over there. Okay, good. Oh, crap. Right. Well, can I, this is not as high up as I thought it was, but. A pretty pink sunset, though. Since he's over there, we can take the road. Kind of the road. And welcome back to the town site after many, many moons out on a walk. We'll have to check how long that little circle was. But yes, I do believe we started today in Blackrock, and we're ending, at least for now.
I can't feel my feet.
Over here. I was waiting for her to say something. Might throw off a bunch of stuff and just go put the thing in the container tonight too. We'll just dump off some excess materials, get a little bit lighter, and then walk out there, take care of that problem. Should have a little bit of wolf food here. Probably need to go fishing for a couple of days too, just to kind of, well, fish and eat fish for a couple of days just to catch up on our scurvy risk, but. Okay, indoors, dump stuff off, and then we go take care of this package.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. Next door. And then we can end this one. Got about 2 more shots on that bow. Maybe 3. I think there's timber wolves out there right now. I think I just saw a timber wolf. Should have broke line of sight with the wolf wherever it was. There's a deer. Yeah. 2 of them right over there. Love it. All right. We'll go deliver this and then be done for the day. Alrighty, well, I hope this is what he wants. We're going to put that in there and ready it. And then I'm assuming possibly that was going to happen that quickly. Oh, I love it. Okay, well then let's run back over there very quickly. We'll call him and see what else is going on. I was wondering if they weren't going to immediately kick that. So I guess to end the episode, I know it's going to be probably going to be a couple of long ones in here, but to end everything, let's go get this handled. As long as we don't get mauled by a bear. The wolves just poofed. Alright. I kind of wondered if that wasn't the case. So there's a forced aurora for that. Yep, there they go. They're all scared. Not cooked fish. Oh, have a piece of fish real quick. Okay.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Let's go speak to the man on the radio. See how this goes. Alright, is there gonna be anybody in town? Like, I don't know if the bear comes through town anymore now. That's kind of sad. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice. You don't have to worry about him, but... you know, he doesn't come through town anymore. So no big deal. Let's go speak to the man on the radio, and then we can end this and figure out what else is going on.
Well, my pal on the radio. Roger that. I'm on it.
So that trade wasn't supposed to be anything fancy. So my question is... okay, he's not available. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call that right now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what he does at the end of this deal. I'm assuming we're going to have to either go over there or wait for another aurora or whatever, but these episodes have gotten pretty long considering we've been doing a lot of walking. So until then, I will see you all in the next one. We've turned in our first thing and walked halfway across Great Bear twice to get that done. So at least I think I know where the next place is we're going to have to go for him should he have us get any more stuff. So see y'all later.